Hey everybody, we're here in the dungeon doing some hanging and banging, giving you some excellent exercise clips, exercise advice here with fitness model protege, super fitness model Andy Sinclair. So we're going to show you right now the difference between a tricep pushdown and a tricep pressdown. A lot of trainers use this interchangeably as if it's the same thing. It's not the same thing. It's technically two different movements, even though they're both done in the vertical axis. But we're going to show you the difference. So come on over here and watch Andy. The first variation we're going to show them is what? The press down?
Yeah.
So we're going to do the press down first. And now the press down, watch the variation. You're going to bend over the weight a lot more. He's going to get in position. He's going to bend over it. Now look at how he flares the elbows wide. So it's a different, and he's pressing it down. He's not pushing it down. So he gets over enough. It's almost like a vertical version of a close grip bench press, but the plane and range has changed. So the hands are just inside of shoulder width, so you're getting a lot of assistance. You're getting a lot of assistance from the shoulders, a little bit from the chest, a little bit from the pec minor. Good, that's good. So that is the classic tricep press down with the elbows flared wide. Major, major difference from the push down. You have a comment on that before we show them the push down?
Yeah, kind of like a dip, kind of like a close grip bench press. There's more shoulders.
Combination of
yeah. It's more of a pressing movement as opposed to pushing.
The push down, which we'll show them now. But I like what you just said. It's sort of a close grip bench combined with a dip.
Yeah.
That's what a proper tricep press down is. Now let's show them the tricep push down. The push down is the more common variation that you see in the gym. So the hands are a little closer together. The elbows aren't nearly as flared, although you don't try to artificially keep them in either. So you just want to get this part of the arm there, Brian. Just go to the side. So he doesn't come up. You can come up as high as your nose. The lowest point you want to come up is nipple length, is nipple level. You can go anywhere from the chin to the nose, but he keeps the arms close in, and he's pushing it down. He's not pressing it down. It's a different variation for the tricep. Good stuff. Now myself, I like to mix these up. Sometimes, very infrequently, when I'm training arms at home, because of this bar with the dual axis functional, I prefer the press down. But if I'm at the gym, I actually prefer the push down. Is the one I'll use the more often. But really, if you're out there and you haven't tried the difference, or you don't really know the difference, every time you have a tricep variation of a push down in your workout, you should maybe do one workout push down, one workout press down. Do you have a favorite of the two?
I definitely switch it up. One thing with push downs, I definitely like to change the handle attachment. Like sometimes I'll use something with
the cambered bar.
Yeah, more cambered. Sometimes you're using something where your hands are more in a hammer grip, I guess. So
yeah, some people like the rope. Where's my other bar here? I got it here somewhere.
So that's definitely another variation that you can use as well. So it doesn't always have to be the exact same way all the time. So
I do have a cambered bar here somewhere. Not sure where it is. So there it is.
Sometimes it's a little bit easier on your wrist too.
So you prefer this kind, which is normal.
Yeah, and then I'll even switch it up. Sometimes I'll go a little wider, sometimes a little bit more narrow.
Yeah, and that's what we call tweakology.
Yeah.
So you want to tweak arms inside a little more. More for the push down than the press down.
Yeah.
The press down you want to be nice and wide. So that's the difference between a tricep press down and a tricep push down. They are not the same thing. Final thought?
Both good. Switch it up. The more variation, the better. There's no one best exercise. It's about everything, right?
And if you feel one better than the other, stick with it. That's what innovation training is all about, the biofeedback. So stay tuned. We got way more coming at you, but that's the tricep push down versus the tricep press down.